seems very clear that your father has done a good job raising you. But all of these decisions will take you away from your family and away from your mother and father's watch. How comfortable are you with that? Time to flap your own wings and be a man?
Oh yeah, I'm 100% comfortable with it. You know, my family, my dad's side is originally from the South, so you know, I have a lot of family throughout Louisiana, Alabama, and Florida. So if I go, you know, somewhere in the South, or I have family in Columbus, Ohio as well. So if I go somewhere, you know, on the other side of the country, I don't really have a problem because I don't feel like I'm just there alone. I still have those, you know, connections and those people to fall back on if I ever, you know, go through something.
You sped up your timeline. You had a plan and you changed your plan. You audibled in the middle of this. Does this feel right in the way it's supposed to be, or does it feel like you just rushed because you wanted to get it out of the way?
No, it feels right to me because I want to be able to go into the season, you know, just focus on 100% on the season, focus on my teammates, my brothers, and, you know, chase that championship. And I don't want to have to think of where I'm going to school during the whole, you know, season, or take my visits during the season. So I want to be able to spend as much time with my brothers so we can form that bond and get that connection and hopefully win a championship.
You commit on July the 29th.
Yes, sir.
Will that be a big party? What's going to be going on in Clovis that day?
Oh yeah, I'm planning on having a commitment party. We're getting the details and everything right now, so we're gonna, you know, set that up.
What will Kendall Milton, the commitment to any of these schools, look like? Will you take other visits? Will you only visit one school? What will that look like for you?
Oh, after I commit, I don't plan on visiting any other schools. I will be, you know, solely focused on the one school that I plan on going to. So I don't see myself taking other visits throughout anything unless there's like a major coaching change or something.
If you had who's been fun with you this week? Has anybody leaned on you? I know you guys have group chats and everything like that, but has anybody just been like, they laid on you and tried to go hardcore press with you or anything this week?
Not really, you know. I'm the two closest people here that I'm closest with would probably be Legend and Elias. And, you know, those dudes already know, you know, where my head's at, that, you know, the process is coming to an end, but they, you know, laid back on it. They let me know that it's, you know, 100% my decision. And wherever I go, they're going to support me. So, you know, it's good to have brothers like that, you know, will support you for what's best for you.
Do you have any idea of how much the fan base I cover is eager, is chomping at the bit? I mean, you know, your dad tweeted out that video of your brother and with the laughing gas and and people looked through that and they saw your brother has Georgia bands on and just Georgia bands on. Do you get a sense of how much, if it is Georgia, that the fans are really ready to have you?
Oh yeah, they've already made it clear. You know, they DM me. I probably get 20-something DMs a day. They made it clear to me that they want me in the system in the RBU. So I 100% feel the love from the Georgia fans.
Has it been something that Kirby said or Dell said that just sticks with you about the commitment Georgia is trying to make to you, about prioritizing you? Is there something that they've said? I know you want to be a number one or a number two. What sticks out with you in the pitch from Georgia?
You know, Coach Kirby Smart, I had the opportunity to sit down with him and have a little meeting with him. And like Coach McGee said, he let me know that, you know, the opportunity is there for the taking. And they said they could see me in the program the most and making the biggest impact. And also the second thing that stuck out to me was, you know, Coach Kirby Smart, he played at Georgia, so all those people that he went to school with, he played with, he has those connections for after football and, you know, the marketability. So I would say those are the two things that stood out to me the most.
What's been the most fun this week for you?
I would say the competition, because, you know, me and Tank Bigsby, we went, I think it was about 4 or 5 reps together, you know, face to face, going through the bags. It's straight competition. So I would say the competition, because that's how you get better. And we're having fun at it, so it's, you know, it's a win-win situation.
Can you see yourself sharing a backfield with that guy? You think Tank has all the skills? What do you see about him? How good is he?
Tank, he's a great player. I feel like, you know, in a game, if I was to come out the game, Tank come in, like there would be no drop-off. It would be the same, you know, production. So I feel like with Tank, you know, he'd be somebody that I could play with, that I could, you know, change the culture with.
Do you see yourself maybe in that potential pairing? You're more the hammer, he's more of the Quicksilver guy, or how does it fit?
For me, I feel like me and Tank are similar players. We both have size, we both have the ability to make people miss and also deliver the power. So I feel like me and Tank, we're both, you know, versatile backs, and, you know, we can, you know, help a program out.
What do you want people to know about this? And is it hard? Is it stressful? Do you sleep at night? I mean,
I wouldn't say it's hard because, you know, like I said before, I have a group with me. Kind of I would say, support group between Trayvon Jones, my dad, and my brother, and they took all the load off of me. They took, the pressure, everybody, coming at me all different angles, they made it easy for me through the process. So I would say that, my family, my support group, they made it easy for me through the process.
If it would be Georgia, what would be the biggest single reason why? If you had to keep it within 5-6 words, what would those be?
I would say the relationships throughout the school, because everybody's connected, from the professors to the coaches to the training staff. Everybody's connected, so I say it's the relationships.
So I've noticed your tattoos on your knees. Can you explain the significance of what those mean to you?
I have my brother's keeper tattooed above my knees going across, and that just, my brother, he moved to Colorado, so right before that I got that tattooed, basically meaning that, however far we are, across the country, we always will have that bond. We'll always, have each other's back, and distance can't break that.
You're about to be a man. You're about to move on. What do you owe your dad? What do you owe your mom? I don't know if I talked to you enough about your mom. What sort of role has your mom played in your life?
My mom, she's been that kind of person that's there for me. She doesn't want to talk about football with me, because she knows a lot of people talk about football with me. So she's that person that, when I'm tired of everything, when I'm just tired of hearing football all the time, she's there for me. She helps me out. So she's kind of like a guardian angel type of person.
When you're 40, how will you know that this decision you make in 29 days was a success? What does Kendall Milton want to be like at age 40?
Kendall Milton, I want to own multiple car dealerships throughout the country, and I know if that dream comes true, then the decision will be right.
You got to get a nickname, man? Tank's got a better nickname.
Oh,
right
man.
Now, has anybody ever given you a nickname that you like it, or you rolled with it a little bit?
Most people just call me K-Milt or something. It's been kind of simple. That's kind of it.
You have a simple diamond stud in one ear, and you have a cross and a hoop. Did you look like this at 8th grade? Have you always had those, or are these?
Oh no. It's kind of a Cali wave type of thing. A lot of Cali athletes, they have that cross, and that's it kind of symbolizes, like, when we go like to a camp like this, people see this, they'll be like, oh, you from Cali, huh? So it's kind of it's a kind of a Cali wave.
You ended up taking 3 visits just 2 visits to Georgia, right?
Yes, sir.
What was the school you visited the most in your recruiting?
School I visited the most? It's just those 4 schools that I visited twice.
You've only been to 2 schools. You've only been to those 4 schools 2 times.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Wow.
Unofficial.
Kendall Milton, appreciate your time. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you, appreciate it.